This is Steve from Under a Bobber Fishing, and today I'm going to be using Crappie Nibbles versus Crappie Magnet Slab Bites. I've long used the Crappie Nibbles. Well, I don't know if long. They're my favorite though. But I picked up these Crappie Magnet Slab Bites as kind of they're on sale, and I saw them there and I thought I'll give them a try. So I'm at the Crappie Pond behind me here, and we're gonna see if we can catch some crappie or whatever else, and see which one does better. All right, I got a fish on the Crappie Nibbles. It's the third cast, but the first two casts they fish stripped it off. So what'd I get? Oh, this might be the first time I've got this fish out of this pond. This is a green sunfish. So pretty cool. Let's see if I can get him unhooked here. Well, maybe I'll put him back on after I get him unhooked. Okay, there he is. Got him unhooked. Thank you, buddy. All right. Got another fish on the Crappie Nibbles. Let's see. He hit it as soon as it hit the water. It's a bluegill. Take him. Let's see if we can get him on camera pretty well there. There he is. It's a little guy. Thank you, buddy. Gonna throw on a one of the crappie magnets now. See how that works. All right, I got another fish. This one's on the Crappie Nibbles. I put the crappie magnet on there, and I got like one bite. The nibbles seem to be doing better. I'm not giving up on the crappie magnet just yet. I did start fishing at 5:30, which is a tad early. So if the bites really pick up here on the nibbles, then I'm gonna throw some magnets on there and see if it was just a time difference or what. So far I've given more time to the crappie magnets, and I've caught 3 fish on the nibbles and nothing yet on the magnet. So anyway, there he is. Nice little bluegill. Thank you, buddy. Okay, I got a fish. Still Crappie Nibbles. The bites aren't on fire or anything for either one, but so far way more bites on the nibbles than on the magnet. So there he is. Super little guy. Thank you, buddy. All right, I got another fish on the Crappie Nibbles. What did we get? It's a bluegill, I think. Yep. Alrighty. There he is. Bluegill upside down, but that's okay. Alright. There he is. Thank you, buddy. Alright. I got a fish. Oh, this on the crappie magnet. And let's see what it is. The bigger fish. This is the biggest fish of the day. So that's kind of cool. He's thick. And that's a green sunfish. You know, that last one I caught may have been also. This one is. You can see the orange on the fins on the bottom there. He's got a big mouth. So that is a green sunfish. And he went for those crappie magnets. So, great. I'm going to throw more of that. Thank you, buddy. All right. It is 6:45. So I've been fishing for about an hour and 15 minutes. I've caught 3 on the Crappie Nibbles, 1 on the Crappie Magnet Slab bites. And you know, I don't know how fair of a test that is because the fish aren't going crazy today. In addition to the 3 that I did catch on the Crappie Nibbles, it did seem like they were biting more for that. But then the biggest fish I got was on the Crappie Magnet. So, not sure what that says. That's just my results for the day. There's still enough light to do more fishing, so I'm going to throw a gulp minnow on there and see if anybody out there wants that. All right, I got a fish on the on the gulp minnow. What did I get? I think it's a green sunfish. It is a green sunfish. All right. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I know. Look at that. You can see the giant mouth. Well, maybe you can see it. He's got it closed. I'm going to get him off of here. Try. And I'm going to let him go. There he is. Nice little green sunfish. Thank you, buddy. I think I got another one on the... Yeah, I got one on the gulp alive minnow. I don't think he's very big. Wow, look at that. Yeah, a little bluegill. There he is. That's a kind of tiny fish to be going for that larger bait, but, you know, good for him. There he is. Nice job, buddy. Thank you, buddy. This is Under a Bobber Fishing. It's a little bit after 7 now, so I've been fishing for just a little more than an hour and a half. So I believe I've caught 6 fish, 3 of them on the Crappie Nibbles, 1 of them on the Crappie Magnet Slab bites, and then 2 on the Gulp Alive minnows. Just, you know, I wasn't really planning to use those, but just wanted to see because it seemed like I got far enough with the little experiment there on the other 2. Seems that the bites have really slowed down a lot now, and it is getting cold, which is odd because tomorrow it's supposed to be in the 70s, but we're supposed to have a lot of rain for the next several days. So I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get out and do some fishing in the next couple days. I'm getting a bite right now. Let's see if anybody really wants to do it. I don't know. Come on. Well, they're still messing around with that Gulp Alive minnow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them. I'm going to turn it off, and if I get them, I'll try to capture on video and show you. But for now, I'm going to call it. So, this is Under a Bobber Fishing. Until next time, bye. Oh, I did get him. Well, I got one more fish on the Gulp Alive minnow. And it's another green sunfish. Wow. A lot of them today. Like I said, I don't think I've caught any of these here before. It shouldn't be a surprise because they're in the Alum Creek, and this is an Alum Creek runoff pond. So I'm not surprised. I just hadn't caught any of these before. So there he is. And that's really going to do it for me. So until next time, Under a Bobber Fishing. Bye. Thank you, buddy.